Hi there, this is Matt Christensen with KWQC TV6 Investigates. We've got some major breaking news that's been developing throughout the day, and that is some documents in the case related to Trudy Appleby now reveal what prosecutors say happened to her in the moments leading up to her death. We've been reporting throughout the day that she was killed near a trailer park in Kelowna, Illinois, and was abducted earlier in the day. And for the first time, we're hearing that prosecutors say that her killer actually sold drugs to her father before Trudy was killed, and that her abduction and killing was the result of something related to that drug deal. So we know this because documents were filed by prosecutors late last night. We were at the courthouse this morning when it opened at 8:30 to get a hold of those. And it has to do with a motion about what's going to be allowed to be admitted in court. So prosecutors are trying to argue that all these statements that they've gotten from witnesses a jury should be allowed to hear those. And so that's why we know a little bit more about what the prosecution is going to say will happen at the trial, because these witnesses now have come forward and have offered to give their testimony. I think it's important to note that prosecutors say in those documents that none of these witnesses have gotten in a deal or anything in exchange for their testimony. So I want to go through real quick and just tick through this. But one witness told prosecutors that Trudy's dad, Dennis Appleby, was looking for a large quantity of methamphetamine 2 or 3 weeks before she disappeared. Now, the witness says that he's the one who introduced Appleby to Fisher because Fisher could supply quantities that Appleby was looking for, and that this witness, quote, personally observed Dennis Appleby purchase methamphetamine from Fisher. Now, then we know after that another witness testified or will testify that he drove Fisher around to different drug deals in a silver Chevy Cavalier. And according to prosecutors, that, quote, matches the description of the vehicle in which Trudy was last seen. And then finally, what happened after the death. We're hearing from one witness who talked to prosecutors that said Fisher confessed at the time that he was, quote, in a fix because I've just kidnapped a girl for a drug debt. So we're still reviewing these documents, and we'll have more to report on air and online as the day goes through. So make sure to continue to stay updated by checking us out and watching for our push alerts, our updates to our stories, and the latest we have on breaking news and our broadcasts at noon, 4, 5, and 6, and 10 coming up today. In the newsroom, Matt Christensen, TV6 Investigates.